refreshing when someone tells you what really is going on and how it really is. And there's certainly no replacement for caring. That ability to reach inside and see what someone needs and understand their point of view. So if your career is sales, be proud of it. Because if you're a person of integrity, even though there have been a lot of crazy idiot manipulators out there, you stand out. Nothing in this country, nothing in this world moves until it's sold. You got the best idea in the world, the greatest product, the greatest project, the greatest anything. But it doesn't go anywhere until somebody influences someone to say, I want to do this, I want to buy this, I want to create this, I'll fund this. I mean, that's what investment is. It's being able to sell. Investing and getting started. That's how companies get started. That's how our entire economy and how the world gets better. It's all sales and marketing. It's persuasion. It's influence. So you can do this with integrity and be proud of who you are. But also, more importantly, meet those needs by understanding each individual that you meet is exactly that. They're an individual. That's going to make you develop an identity in the business as a person who doesn't just sell, but somebody who adds value, a business person, a leader.
Yeah, it's all about
what a
who
leader
you know.
does is they
It's going to make you go far.
I would define a leader as somebody who significantly influences the thoughts, the feelings, the emotions, most importantly, the actions of people in the world. Some leaders are, intense and wild and fast and crazy and insane like me. Some are very quiet and just brilliant. You can have many styles. I don't have my style to be a leader. I'm not the right kind of leader for everybody. I just have my style. I'm me.
Oh, hi.
I wish these principles work for anyone. What a leader does, what a leader does is break through people's fears, the barriers, the beliefs, whatever stops them. A leader brings a larger vision for what's possible. A leader sells. They persuade people what's possible and get them to harness their true capacity to be and do and give more. So if you want to know what this is about, it's not about salesmanship.
Believe me, yeah, listen, I will teach you more about
same skill that
Facebook
Mother
ads and
Teresa
flipping
has.
physical products.
If you ever had the privilege of meeting her, and I did have that unique privilege.
Tôi sẽ về Việt Nam và sẽ dạy các bạn về quảng cáo trên Facebook và bán những cái sản phẩm vật lý.
Last year I sold $2 million in t-shirts.
Tôi vừa mới bán.
And this year I'm on pace to sell maybe 5 million in other physical products online.
Và hơn 5 triệu.
She had love and caring.
I want to come. I can't wait. I really hope to go to Vietnam.
Tôi rất là nóng lòng được quay về Việt Nam để đến Việt Nam lần đầu tiên để gặp các bạn.
If you guys want to see John there, Joe Thailand, man, it's fun.
Ai đang ở đây Joe Thailand với tôi.
I can tell you my life experience as well as the experience of so many of my most successful friends.
What are they saying?
But the real secret of life is to do well enough that you don't have to work and then you'll work even harder. It's just, if you love what you do, you're not doing it for the money. In fact, as soon as the money gets out of it, it's amazing what you can do. It's amazing how much more you enjoy things. So I hope this will help you to do well in all levels. Influence and impact and tapping your own drive. And hopefully make you a lot of money by giving you the ability to break through fears and limitations and serve people at the highest level. In the midst of doing spiritual transformation, not religious, but spiritual, where you begin to realize what you're made for.
Nếu các bạn quan tâm tới quảng cáo trên internet,
so I thought, okay, well, how can I add some more value besides breaking it down and making it usable, like making it a 10-day format you can do while you're driving in your car. And by the way,
I'll teach him Vietnamese so he's ready to visit.
With what I call net time.
Tới Việt Nam và dạy các bạn bằng tiếng Việt.
That's what net stands for me. No extra time. Like when you're driving to work.
Yeah.
When you're working out or walking or you're cleaning the house. Or you can pop it in your iPod and listen to it anywhere. The point of it is, you don't have to give up any time. You can enjoy this process and learn rapidly, deeply, and you can repeat this program as many times. Other added value I want to bring to you is another voice of interpretation.
Very true.
And I thought, who would be a person who could bring another perspective besides my own to this approach?
Me and Paul,
and the answer was obvious. My dear friend and colleague, Joseph McClendon III. I've known Joseph for almost 20 years. He came to a seminar one time early in my career. I walked up, introduced myself, and I just sensed that this man had a spiritual core. That he
chúng tôi vừa nói chuyện về là internet đã làm cho thế giới trở nên vô cùng nhỏ hơn và hơn đã gặp nhau cách đây 3 năm trên internet và bây giờ họ trở thành những người tốt hơn.
What can we do? Let's bring another perspective and let's give you each day a quick assignment so you really, this isn't just learning more information, but you apply it, you get new habits, and you get new results. So Joseph is going to join me in this, kind of framing and interpreting and giving you those action plans each day. And I'm privileged to have him. And by the way, Joseph is a force in his own right. He's one of the most sought-after peak performance and personal development coaches in the business now. He conducts workshops and seminars on business and health. In fact, Joseph is a facilitator now for our Vital Life programs done around the nation and around the world. He also is the president and founder of his own company, Acceleration Research Group. And he's been serving as an instructor at UCLA for the past 11 years. I could go on and on. In fact, he co-authored with me a rewrite of my first book, Unlimited Power. It's a later edition called Unlimited Power, Black Choice. What we wanted to do was take the principles into the African American community by altering all the stories and using examples of role models from that community specifically. So Joseph is an amazing man, but I can tell you more and more and more about him. You should just meet him. All I can tell you is you're about to have a blast, because if there's one thing Joseph wants to make sure is that people smile. So enjoy this program. Do one session a day for 10 days, and before you know it, you're going to be mastering persuasion techniques. It'll give you the influence to make the difference that you want to make in your business, in your personal life, and in your sales. So I'm not going to tell you anymore. Let's begin mastering persuasion techniques. My dear friend and colleague, Joseph McClendon.
Hello, and welcome to Mastering Influence. My name is Joseph McClendon III, and it is my privilege, my honor to be your guide on this journey that has the potential to change the quality of your life forever.
So listen, today's a brand new day.
I know that sounds bold and grand,
it's Tuesday, right?
But as you listen on, I'm sure that you're going to find that the tools and the strategies that you're about to learn are so powerful that they not only have the ability to change who you are, but people that you have the privilege of touching their lives. So let me share with you just a couple of things as we get started. First off, influence comes in many, many forms, and there are a lot of opportunities to use them. And the best part about this is not only are you going to learn some techniques and some tools to influence people, but you'll have the ability to move people emotionally and impact how they feel. And your ability to impact them emotionally is your ability to move them in ways that will not only benefit their lives, but processional effect will change the people that are around them as well. And you know, being around people that are of great influence and have talent and skills, especially in the areas that interest you, it can't help but have that stuff rub off on you. And when that person is an excellent teacher or coach and has the ability to give what they have from their heart to you, your learning process increases tenfold. You do what I call compressed time. And in this man's opinion, there is no better coach than my dear friend and soon to be your dear friend, Anthony Robbins. Tony and I have been friends for about 2 decades now. And the lessons and the things that I've learned from Tony have not only changed my life, but I'm proud to say that I've been able to go out in the world with my family, with my friends, whether it be sales, whatever it is, and be a part of the change in their lives for the better as well. So my best wish for you is that what you get out of here is not only something that will grow you as a person, but that you can go out in the world and make a difference as well. Because whether you're a salesperson or not, influence is one of the most important skills that you can master. And here's what I mean by that. In this world today, we live in an $11 trillion economy in the U.S. alone. And we all have instant access to anything that we want through the internet, cell phones, television, anything you can name. There are over 6 billion people that inhabit this planet right now. And as far as I'm concerned, you can probably get in touch with most of them with a phone call. And with as many opportunities and great things that are in this world, we also have challenges. We have societies in conflict, natural disasters, environmental issues, wars, and a whole myriad of other personal issues. We need to be able to influence our governments, our communities, and each other, and probably most important, ourselves. Our ability to influence affects how we raise our children, how we invest in our jobs, how we maintain our relationships, our health, our finances, and foster relationships with others. The person who masters the skill of influence is the person who moves faster and easier through this world. Said differently, the person who masters the skill of influence is the person who can change the world. And so Tony asked me to help guide you through this program. In the past 20 years that I've been in business, there's been no greater tool that has impacted my ability to influence and turn dreams into reality than learning the skills that you're learning. A great example of that is this. Several years ago, I had a wonderful opportunity to write a book with Tony. And the idea came program, I actually had to present that idea to Tony to see if he would go for it. And I am positive that he knew that I was using the things that he taught me to influence him to do the project. And the great result is, in the end, we came up with a best-selling book. And of course, that led to my being able to work side by side with Tony for several years, influence so many people and grow different businesses and do other things and branch out on my own as well. It's been an unbelievable journey, and it's my privilege and my honor to work side by side with such a great man.
What's your action step?
So let me share with you what this means to you, and then let's get on with the program. First off, Tony Robbins recorded this program several years ago with a small studio audience. And we'll get to listen in and participate with that audience. And that's why Tony asked me to do this program with him, to help guide you through and apply these strategies specifically to your situation. So the way this program works, we're going to start with 3 sessions up front. And these 3 sessions are going to lay the vital groundwork for the 10 steps to increasing your sales, core of this program. What's this program we call the psychology. We'll give you the mechanics too, meaning we're going to teach you how to do it. But it's the psychology that'll get you to follow through, especially during tough times. It's the psychology that'll make it part of who you are so that you do it naturally. And that's what these first 3 sessions are done to help that. So you've had the most out of this program. The program is a 10-day system. It's designed to do 1 session every day for the next 10 days. Now you can spread it out over the next 2 weeks, take your weekends off. And if you're an overachiever like me and you want to do it faster, it's okay to do it over the next 3 or 4 days. Just make sure you're very thorough about it and go through every single step. So no matter how much time to do, you can follow through on the exercises and actions. And it's important that you stop and do them. You'll hear me say that, you hear Tony say that over and over again. It is absolutely critical. And like Tony's other audio programs, it's designed to help you build momentum each day and train yourself in the tools necessary to become a master influence. Our goal is to get you to level 5, where you've integrated all you've learned into your life so that it's habitual for you. Said differently, so that you do it automatically. Now, the other thing is you're going to have a workbook to write down the answers to the exercises and what you're learning. And then also, this is really with sales calls and important meetings with your boss, as well as issues that you may have in your personal life. So before we get started, I want to share something with you. I don't know about you, but there have been things that have happened in my past that I really wanted to do and make sure that I got done, and I didn't always follow through. Well, here's the great thing about this program, is that's what it's going to help you do. It's going to help you master that skill of commitment, following through.
Thấy biển vào vài giây phút tới. Tóm lại là không nghe thấy gì, cứ nhìn thôi. Không có tiếng vọng gì cả ngoài cái tiếng người đâu, bởi vì là do internet nó chậm quá thôi. Nhưng mà
So as we get started, I got one more thing to share with you. And it's my little secret, if you will, to getting really the best out of the program. I mean, if you want to just do it, it'll be great, it'll be awesome and stuff like that.
Bây giờ có bạn nào đang
But
ăn
if you
phở
want
không?
it to be outstanding, which I know you do, I'm going to share with you a real powerful secret and tool to use as you go through this. But it's our little secret, okay? So I can't say it loud. Lean in close to the speaker.
Không có tiếng radio đâu, nhầm đấy.
Over the answer. Don't just say the answer. Yeah, the answer. If